Hello, hello. How's it going? How's your game going? I think like the flooring plus whatever shelves, they became quite bright here. Looks a bit weird. Hey, hey, hey. You actually weren't first today. How does it feel? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I made a couple of changes here. So we got some grass, we got some trees, we got some ground. A lot of tiny changes. And yeah, we got, I don't know, I think the lighting is a bit too bright. Oh, right. You can see it has the bag is now following like a backpack, I guess you would say. Yeah, I probably need to add some, we can add some trees here. Or maybe some bushes only. Kind of don't want it to be in the way, so to say. Like, yeah, like a nice bush. Like half it in size or something. Super jungle market. Didn't like the bushes. They look weird. And in this packet it's called a shrub. Never heard that before. Like these trees are huge. I don't know, it feels somewhat empty, but I think that's fine. Could probably add like another tree or something here. Just don't want it to interrupt the viewing angle in any capacity. Yeah, I guess this works. Okay, cool. Like what kind of memorization game? Well, hello. Yeah, isn't like, I don't know, the trees are somewhat cute, the characters are somewhat cute. Now they can spawn from here. They should probably spawn a bit further away. And then just follow the path here. Looks a bit more real. And they're like flapping their... Oh, I should probably not allow them strafing. That looks super weird. Like who runs sideways? Less cute. Okay, strafing is not allowed, so I don't know. Okay, cool. Color memorization. That is a lot of nice children games that does that. Do you have any like fun thing we can take a look at. I'm not 100% sure, but I need to fix like the spawning. It's a bit too harsh and it's a bit too it doesn't really escalate in any capacity. So I'm gonna try to make the spawning a bit more dynamic. So I should probably, yeah. I should probably just add this. Because then we can like dynamically change the difficulty as we go. Yeah, unfortunately it's it's copyrighted. So it would never work, unfortunately. But I have some other like lo-fi, low soft, like cozy music lined up. So I could definitely use that. And then have some nice sound effects when placing stuff, when picking up stuff, and so on. We could probably build a pretty cozy vibe around that. Okay, the start point, which we never set now. And I mean, I use this music here as like a cozy background music. Should not overstep that line, so to say. Cool. Now we should send this in instead, which means if I move the spawn point, the character should move with it dynamically. Then I can add current spawn time, something like this. Spelling is hard. This name doesn't make any sense at all. Spawner. Cool. And then we can add some max spawn amount. Cool. Now it should at least be able to be a bit more dynamic. I have no clue how. You just send spaces? Yeah. Fun with just space. Okay, cool. Now if I take this shopper spawner, we can like just nice. And then I can add like 50 of them. Oh. Yeah, this looks really weird, but it works. Custom emoji. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I don't know where to add them, or if you could add them. And yeah, no, go ahead. Have fun. Yeah, maybe they should also have, as an idea, that's pretty nice. So all of them could have like a billboard. And okay, let's should pick like a random icon here. Do I have any like emojis? No, I don't. Okay, here. Mad icon. Alright, yeah, you need to enable them to be visible in the game too. Okay, yeah, I guess this would work. So they could have some kind of happy, sad reaction. So here we can have the interaction. So if it has paid, here it's if it has stepped over the max time. We can add some void leave angry. Leave angry. So we can add this. See object pointer. Billboard. Like emoji billboard. That will be perfect. Yeah, I think that's a Twitch only thing, right? And I think I'm too small on Twitch for it to be a thing at all. Yeah, slight issue, just a slight issue. Get capsule component. Cool. Codify. No, probably not. Codify. Like lo-fi beats. Is that the thing that you're alluding to? Okay, yeah, we'll look it up. Because I used to have something like it, but it usually got copyright striked. I don't know why. It says it's copyright free, but someone probably placed it on it, and then yeah, you get screwed in the end. That is a good question. I mean, partially it's to protect your own IP from other people stealing it and claiming it as your own. And the other point is you want to make money, right? Who doesn't want to make some money? I will add some nice emojis later, but now they can at least, they can be angry. That is perfect. I mean, the music industry is complicated. I mean, in the end, someone always wants to get paid. Just like how you probably want to get paid for making a game, they want to get paid for making music. And who am I to say that that person shouldn't get the fruits of their labor. I actually really don't understand what you mean with that. What do you mean that it's a sound and nothing else? Cool. Okay, so now we should have our characters. The super cute characters. And they should only need 2 things now, instead of a bunch. And what I want them to do is I want them to leave angry here. Okay. I set it to be like between 20 to 60 seconds, so... I love this queue. This is... They're like almost orbiting around each other. Love that one person had that angry face and the rest was like, yeah, I'm fine. I mean, technically then your eyes are frequencies, right? So why should we pay for anything? Why should we pay for art? Why should we pay for art? Why should we pay for anything? Everything is just frequencies, I guess. Light is just a wavelength, bounce it. And sound is just a frequency. So, unfortunately, I don't buy that at all. So we can call this amount needed. Not really. Spotify is actually providing quite a big value. Now they're the biggest player in the industry, but before that, so one of the biggest values that Spotify actually provides is getting a bunch of music executives in the same room. It sounds ridiculous, but the music industry has always been quite weird when it comes to copyright and other things. And what they actually did successfully was get all of those people in a room and agree to have some kind of streaming service for music. I mean, we need to remember that, what is it, like 10, 15 years ago? I don't know how long, but like 15, 17 years ago, when before Spotify, you needed to buy every single track that you listened to. You needed to buy, like go to a physical store and buy it, or you had iTunes and you, like later on, you bought every single tune or every single album. At this point, you just subscribe to their service, and yeah, people get paid in the end. For me, that's a huge value. Insane. The only thing that I hate is that their app is getting worse and worse. It's crashing more. It's not remembering the correct thing. No, of course it doesn't need to be like this. But it's kind of like democracy. It's the best thing we had tried so far. Musician wants to get paid, the label wants to get paid, and yeah. This has probably been, I guess, one of the more successful ways of providing music to everyone. I mean, unless you have a better idea. I mean, everything doesn't need to be what it is. We can make things better if we have better ideas. In this case, I think probably everyone is pretty happy with how the system works, and that usually leads to no change. I know that a lot of people are unhappy with how musicians get paid. And most of it is, if I remember correctly, it's mostly due to music labels actually taking a big cut. But the reason why they're taking a big cut is also because they are taking a huge risk on people. So it becomes a bit, you know, a bit of give and take. If you make it big, you will still make a lot of money, but the label will also make a lot of money. What do you mean? Once they know who you are. It's not like they're going to kill you. It's not like they're hunting for you. The big evil Spotify mafia. Unless they are. I think you're probably fine. There might be a bunch of evil people working in places, but not there. And that is nice. It's always good to be safe. Should always make sure you're on the safe side. I'm sorry, buddy, but you lost me. I have no clue what you mean anymore. But that is fine. You went off the deep end here. I wonder here, so in my cash registry code, I wonder why only one person gets mad when there is a bunch of people in the queue. I just assume that each played interaction will be like each interaction here should be leave angry. So like person X leave angry. But maybe I've misunderstood this. Maybe behavior trees behave differently. So I should be able to, okay, base shopper. So if the max wait time is between 5 and 10 seconds. This might actually just resolve itself because while waiting. Okay, so now it should be like between 5 and 10 seconds. I love how they all like swarm here. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, maybe they're taking each other's position? No? I don't think that makes sense either. Okay, I set it to 5 to 10 seconds, but this is not 5 to 10 seconds. And this is like a cult. They just started a cult. This is weird. They're like orbiting around each other. I wouldn't say I write beautiful code. I think code prettiness is secondary to code simpleness. I just want things to be simple to understand. If me, if I can understand it quite quickly, then probably someone else can understand it quite quickly. And then we have it like kumbaya. I don't understand. Why? Do they take each other's position? Yeah, exactly. The cult has begun. Yeah. Soon they will sacrifice sheep or lamb or maybe me. But this... Oh, right. Yeah, I did this. Okay, yeah, of course this doesn't work. Okay. Now we're back to how it worked earlier. Yeah, no, it should be per instance. Or maybe that is true. So now they all... Okay, so there is like 5 calls to leave angry, but you might be onto something. Or not. I'm gonna be honest, this is a bit confusing. So there should be... Alright, yeah. So we have this AI shopper. It does run behavior tree. Also check if acquired Blackboard component. If so, check if pew, 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 pew. Like all Blackboard components shouldn't be the same, but maybe they are. Do 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 do. Set. I wonder if there's like there should be a set Blackboard. Set. Blackboard. But yeah, that wouldn't make sense either. No. Let's write some debugging code. So we can add this. We can add a spawn index. And then here. So we can set a lovely spawn index, and that means whenever we do this, we can make sure that, hey, they are not using the same variable here. Or they are, and that would be nice to know. I will send you a cookie if it is true. A virtual cookie. Sending cookies by mail probably isn't the best thing. Okay, so here they will grab an item, or they should grab 2 items. go to the cashier desk. No, no, definitely not. The problem isn't fixed at all. If it is, I'm mad. Okay, they are using the same variable. Are they all using the same blackboard? Huh. Huh. Um, so every time they like execute the task, they probably just override, and that is why the last person is always okay. But I did not know this. Cache reg gain. So there will be like one person. Oh, because there's a owner component. What is node memory? Am I just misunderstanding what node memory is? Okay, let's go to the documentation. Wrapped executable. No, I don't think it's more of a me issue or something. Get special node memory. BT task memory, node memory. Next time, BT task memory. What is BT task memory? Accumulated delta time. Instanced node memory. This makes no sense to me. Huh? Okay, so every behavior tree has a. Why do they share Blackboard? Oh, there is a setting on each Blackboard called instance synced. But I haven't. Huh. If true, this will be synchronized across all instances of a Blackboard. Okay, that is not. I know that there's like a set Blackboard thing. Okay, wait. So this is a object pointer. Which means that we're probably not creating new behavior trees every time. We're probably just running the same thing over and over again. That might be it. So instead of having it like this, I guess I need to like spawn it. Behavior tree spawn SP. It's like create. Should be like new object or something. And that should be then a behavior tree and behavior tree parent. Hopefully this works. AI controller, AI shopper. There it is. Oh no, that is not the correct behavior tree. Yeah, I need to look up. So this became a debugging session. Kinda. I should have somewhere. Okay, so it's supposed to be a subclass of this. But I want this one. Yeah, exactly. So the problem probably is this. I could probably make this easier for myself. If I do that, and just open here and have a on here, and then run behavior tree, and I can select the behavior tree asset. Yeah, this will probably work. And of course need to compile it first. Otherwise I am doing nothing. Okay, so now they're all running. Run my minions. Okay, so now I mean, it looks goofy too, gotta be honest. Okay, shit. I mean, how does this not look goofy? Okay, but now, okay, of course, I never incremented this. Like, debugging is hard when you're just bad. Yeah, they started a cult a bit earlier, so if you rewind like 20 minutes, they're like circling around. each other. Like creating, sacrificing everything. Okay, cool. So now he comes here. He's the first character. Cool, cool. He's the second character. Okay, yeah, it seems like the task is getting overwritten. It's like the node has... Oh, so that's how they work. Well, cool. Nice to see you here, Mr. Alex does Redstone. How is the redstone building going? Okay, so here's the thing. I am the buffoon here. So it has the correct one, but I'm not allowed to cache the value. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like this. Because they all leave angry. So now it might be so that the task node is shared, but the data in the blackboard is not. Okay, but Alex, how is the redstone building going? Okay, they're all queuing. Cool, cool. One is circling, as usual. I don't know why one is like mad. Oh, he couldn't leave, that's why. Okay, cool. Now more people are angry, which makes sense. This makes sense. Oh, and also I didn't set them to leave. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, I actually know why. I know why now. Cool. Okay, the calculator is the hardest thing. You're making a calculator in Minecraft. That is insane. Why are you subjecting yourself to that pain? Okay, cool. Now one leaves angry. Second leaves. Oh, now it works. Okay, I understand. No more cached values. That is bad. Not allowed. Yes, it works, buddy. It works. Oh, I'm a genius. So I can like disable this. I want my randomization back. So now I can add current set wait time. I was always so impressed by people like making crazy stuff like computers in Minecraft. I never understood how people have the patience to do it. Because it's so hard to keep track of, yeah, everything. Okay, cool. Now they all leave angry correctly. And this works correctly too. So now I just need to go through my other things, like here. I set this to self. Now I can remove it. Yeah, I mean, if you're not getting what you want, right, you should be angry. Find shelf. Okay, okay, the rest are built correctly. That is always good to see. So quite interesting that the nodes are, they only instantiate one node per behavior tree, but it's running multiple times. Kind of makes sense. That is actually quite smart. Someone at Epic Games did a smart thing. Who could have guessed? Apparently not me. Okay, so now that should hypothetically work. And that makes me happy. Okay, we got our minions here. Take one, take two. And now he should just leave angry. Oh, sweet. Now the rest of them are also angry. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. So now here we should also find in the queue of people. Should find self. Wait, does it return self? Size type. Oh, it returns an index. Index. So if the index is not remove at index. Cool. So now they also remove themselves from the queue if they aren't there anymore. Ooh. Allow shrinking. They will find themselves, indeed. See, they're a bit sneaky. They just stack on top of each other. Probably need to restock my shelves here. Okay, now when one leaves. Oh, cool. Now this works too. Perfect. One interaction equals one leaving too. Cool. More and more things are adding up. Yeah, definitely. So I need to get the line working too. I guess that's the next thing. I mean, who isn't impatient? Okay, I kind of want to test this run in parallel thing. Like, simple parallel. Simple parallel finish with the main task local scope for observers. Which one is the main task? Main task of parallel code. Nodes running in the background. Okay, cool. What do you mean? What is the task? You mean like what I'm trying to do? So we're trying to make, when we're going to the queue here. Okay, so it finds a cache registry. It starts a simple parallel thing. That we should have this cache registry moved to. It will execute and set itself to in progress. And then tick every time and make sure that it updates its current queue position. So we have this cache reg pos. So it can find itself. And I also need to So get QPOS works initially. But then we should also add a overloaded function based on our current, what we know is our current position. So then we can just take this and return it based on the QPOS. So we have something like that. That means our copy paste always works. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple, you know. So we find our own index. So if our index isn't -1, then we should set the Blackboard value. Blackboard key type vector cache reg pos. And then we can just get QPOS and then input the index here. And it should always update based on that. And then we of course need to attach the function. So like a cache reg move to. And then self factor. Cool. now, hypothetically, they shouldn't like do a Q orbit into infinity. In theory. No, they did it. Oh. It's even worse now. I wonder. All right, yeah. Silly me. This will never happen. The tick. True. So you always need to, from what I read, you always need to set this value. Maybe not. It's set to 1 to begin with. Let's add some logging here. Okay. Hey, my index is... And then the index. So now we should see if this works or not. 1, 2. So this should have spammed. Yeah, they definitely phase through doors. There is an animation to this door. I just haven't set it up yet. Can move the queuing here a bit closer. Make it faster. Okay, so they're always -1. Interesting, interesting. I wonder why. Maybe it's because self-actor is always... Is it always null? Another interesting... No, it should never be that. Self-actor... Yeah, we used this before. Yeah, we use it here, so it shouldn't be null either. It's because we don't add ourselves to the queue until we get there. Yo. How do you pronounce the name? Is it Ni? Mr. Soka. The amount of code is crazy. No, this is quite actually not a lot of code. This is like super small. Okay, so I need to... Okay, when we find the cash registry, we should just queue the person straight away. Yeah, why not? We can do that. What do you mean it tells a lot? Like, I don't find this to be a lot of code. This is like... I haven't worked I have not worked a lot of hours in this. See you. Nice. Thank you. That was nice. But yeah, okay, we will remove the add ourselves to the shopping here and do it here instead. Oh no. But before you leave, you need to tell me why does it tell a lot about your upcoming project? And what is your upcoming project? A lot of unanswered questions here that I would love to get answered. Oh, okay, yeah. I think all games are probably more complex than this one. Okay, cool. So now they should add themselves to the queue straight away. And then they should always like shuffle forward if... Okay, perfect. One... They're still like kind of orbiting, but that is just the positioning of the queue. Yeah, you see, they form a queue now. And then they leave. Fun, fun, fun. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Mario Kart, but not really Mario Kart. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I mean, Mario Kart is amazing. Have you tried the new one with the newly released Switch? Yeah, do so. Do so. Same, same. Or I would say I'm more cheap than broke, actually. I have the first one, and it will probably take me a really, really long time before buying the second one. I walk around like I am broke. Okay, cool. Now this works. Makes me happy, happy, happy. Now to the second problem. When they are waiting. Yeah, let's make another one. So while they're waiting, we can call this first, and then move it to... You can't call them like that. Sequence. I wonder if this should tick or not. Like if I just did like this, would it work equally good? Succeeded. But I saw the open world style on the Mario Kart. It looks actually fairly fun. And I saw some videos of someone basically playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but in Mario Kart, like sliding along the railings. Okay, cool. So So I wonder if this like parallel action, it should run in parallel. So hopefully it should just run all the time. Yeah, it runs all the time. Okay, perfect. That solves my issue. I should like rename this, but I will do it later. I say before never renaming it. Okay, so now they should always find their own position and set it. And then in this I can allow them to walk all the time. So thank you, buddy. That's very nice of you. And if you're bored, you can go through my entire catalog of talking to myself. Okay, oh, look. They're like queuing forward too. Do, do. Yeah, sometimes people cut the queue. Evil bastards. This works. Works. Makes me happy. Okay, cool. Now we have a queue, actually. Yeah, you better not cut the queue. Cutting queues, that's like, yeah. Death penalty. So to solve this queue cutting issue, we can actually create a secondary queue that they use before they arrive to the actual queue, and when they get in the queue, they can just align. But for now, I think like queue cutting it's okay. I will allow it. Will probably be easier for me to just, yeah. And I should probably make the spacing between the queue people a bit larger. Yeah, exactly, yeah. If it happens, it happens. Space between queue. You're gonna have like a 2020 queuing space type thing. I mean, it's still there. I just came up with this shopping idea, and I found it fun, and my friend finds it fun. So that means, you know, this is what I'm working on now. Oh, look, they're like queuing like good people, good Samaritans. And they also, and they leave angry. Perfect, it works. Makes me so happy. I actually like this too. It's, I don't know if you have seen this. Yeah, actually, that is kind of the point with them leaving angry. It's if you don't take their payment, they will shoplift instead. And I might do this might be like a feature in the future, but if they just run here, I can like see that as shoplifting. So that would be, yeah, that could be like a fun idea. And you could probably add some like detectors in the start, so they could like beep off and then you could run after them or something. I don't know. They are criminals. You see, like if I don't take their payment, they just leave. Like they don't put their things back. So they're just criminals out of the box. Okay. So now I should like reverse this. Yeah, like actual supermarkets. I mean, I don't think I would, if no one was there for a while, I don't think I would leave with the stuff, but I would probably never come back. Like, I wouldn't steal, but I wouldn't be happy either. Oh, this node is actually quite amazing. Like, it's so simple. I guess that's why it's called simple parallel, but it does a lot of heavy lifting. Cool. Okay, now this works. What should be the next thing? What is like the MVP of this game? What do we need to fix next? We have the queue. We have the people. Probably need to do some building. Like, you should be able to build your own store. I mean, that would be, because then I can have some UI. You can order, I'm thinking like you order a spawner or like a supermarket sim. And then you can order like the shelf, and you can run around with the shelf, plop it down. Should I do that first, or should I do something else first? I'm actually thinking not a 2D view. I'm thinking, okay, I will show you what I'm thinking. So I'm actually thinking something like this, so that you could, I'm not sure, 100 and 100, and then yeah, I don't know, can be at 0, whatever. So you would run around with it, and of course this needs to be it will only be in one single direction, since I guess that's my idea of the game. And then you can just like plop it down, and it should work. Yeah, exactly. Plop. I just always want to try this. Okay. Expand supermarket? Question mark. Yes, or something else. Okay, I always wanted to try this. Does this work? Can you vote in the chat? Okay, 100% yes. Okay, currently 2 votes. I can see that there are more than 2 people, but you're soon a majority. I'm just gonna take this as a yes. Okay, awesome that they're... Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm just gonna take this as a yes. Thank you for letting me try this feature. You're the best. Let's build a expanding system. A building system. Who cares? Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. If they aren't, they're not mine. Git commit. Git push. Okay, cool. Let's build a building system. I kind of want some data. Can a data assets. Oh no. Not naming my classes before I create them. I am very good at this. Buildable. Yeah, Mr. Froggy Boy. Or his name on Twitch was Froggiest Boy. So yeah, he's here in spirit. Oh, cool that you're using Unity. I work with Unity on a day-to-day basis, which makes it super nice to not work with it on my side projects. It was nice having you here, buddy. See you next time. Okay, now I might need to do some refactoring. Let's at least do some buildables. Might be tomorrow, might not be tomorrow, might be the day after tomorrow, probably. I haven't gone more than 2 days, so take it as you will. Usually around this time. Okay, let's add a actor. It should be a base buildable. Cool. It's so stupidly hot here. Yes, you're left now. You're the best supporter. But yeah. Now we have some buildables. You're just a paid actor. Does my mom, or is it YouTube that pays you? Okay. Okay, I need to remove this. This looks weird. And I will probably forget to remove it later, which would make it a huge issue. Okay, so that is a buildable. Let's make the rest a buildable because I think this works as is. Yeah, seems to work. That's good. Whoa. Man, you were gone for so long. I missed you already. Where were you? The next live, I don't know, probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it will be probably the day after tomorrow. My schedule is my schedule is trying to do at least 4 times a week, and whenever I feel like it. I do this because I think it's fun. It's fun interacting with you people. But as soon as it becomes a I need to do it, then I will stop doing it. Or maybe not. Like, if it would turn into a job, then that would be a job. Then I would take it super seriously. But if things aren't a job, then I just do it for fun. It is fun. This is fun. It is fun getting like live. It's fun getting like live feedback on your coding. Would just imagine if my boss would stand over me and like, is this what you're doing? So let's, okay, now we have this. Now we can probably, let's see if we can spawn it. So we have our player. Yeah, you could just tell me to do better all the time. It's like, no, that's not good code. Ooh, I shouldn't have deleted that. Okay, oops. Well, I guess I will bring it back another day. So let's add some data. We can add a T array, and it can be all the class base buildable. Coding is incredibly fun. And incredibly satisfying too. I mean, you helped me fix the bug, right? I didn't think about it. Like, they have the same variable, which they in the end actually had. Test build. Okay, so now we can have a data asset. Here's like actually a fun thing in Unreal. You can like set colors to folders. And it's actually fun. Like this is high key procrastination. Oh no, broke it. Okay, yeah, it's because I deleted the base class. Like a genius. Add class, add. Can I just add a file? Yeah. Base buildable. No. And I put it in the wrong folder. Oops. Base buildable. Cool. Include. Base buildable. Yeah, oops indeed. Okay, did I delete something else with this? No. No. Cool. Okay, then this should mean I can make a new data asset. DA buildables. No, wait. Oh, they're called the same thing. This represents a player mappable controller key mapping. Ah, maybe I should try this later. Cool, but not now. Buildable data. It's the game, and it's not motion blur actually. It is something called. It's trying to mimic something called a tilt shift effect. So you can see that it's like blurry around the edges, but the more in the middle they come, the more clear it becomes. So like if I noticed that in Unreal the camera applies the same post-processing effect as I do, which means everything just turns into a big blurry mess. As you can see that the trees are very clear, but the characters are very, very blurry. Yeah, I like the effect. It's like a fun, cutesy effect. Kind of works with the setting. Cool. So we can add this cash registry. And then for the player. Oh, I just realized that I have gone over my allotted time for the music, which means it just starts playing random stuff on Spotify. And that usually results in very angry copyright notices. So let's bring back the non-copyrighted music. Cool, and now we have some buildable data. I actually don't. I mean, you can always check out what kind of sound are you looking for. Oh wait, no, I actually do. I know a place for a sound. Give me 1 minute. So every time or like basically every year for GDC, this company called Sonys releases royalty-free game music or game sound effects. They aren't, I wouldn't say they are like easy to find in this, but you can definitely like open up GDC like 2020 for instance, and then you can go to like the track list and just look through whatever you need, and if you find whatever you need, you can just try to download the correct zip file and find the sound that you need. And all of the sounds there are super professionally made. It's made for professionals for professionals by professionals, and it's like a kind of a marketing ploy thing. They want you to buy their things later, but you can always not do it. Okay, cool. So now we have some buildables here. So I can add probably some input stuff. Whoa. I mean, how do you see that? Not even I see that. So, but it's fun to hear. So now I got the buildable. I should add to my overview character here. I think I will add... Yeah. Oh, nice. Now I have a bot farm. Okay, I kind of want... So, these buildables... I should add... okay, I want to add a build spawner. It's always good to see the code. Build base build spawner. Cool. And then yeah, who is this Alex Alt, you know? What a douche, trying to rip off Alex. I mean, I have like 50 email addresses, but that's mostly for skipping scam or spam, you know. Okay, cool. And now we can add a base build spawner. I kind of want to just copy this thing. Paste. Then copy the box. No, I'm not a psycho. I use a password manager. I mean, I would go insane trying to remember them. Okay, so now we got that one. We can place it here for now. Should probably add some like back alley here that you could fetch them up for later. But now we have the base build here. Hello, hello. My health is doing great, and today, based on voting, we're doing some building actually. So if it's this one, we want to spawn the actor and attach the actor. Okay, let's add the attachment point to this player. Building attachment point. Perfect. Build attach. And then with this like lovely build attach, we can then probably spawn an actor, and then based on that thing, so we can spawn get world spawn actor, a base buildable. And in this we have the test build. Perfect. And then we have a location. Let's see, location that can be build attachment point, get component location. F rotator, 0 rotator. Currently coding the spawning logic. So if you interact with it, then it should spawn something. But I need to figure out why member is inaccessible. Ah, it's because it's private. Oops. And it's always nice to see you, Walid. Cool that you completed the GitHub project. Build. Base build. And then hopefully, I think, you can do attach to component. And this could be the build attachment point. No, what? F attachment transform rules. And what do we have here? Ah, okay, it wants me to... Can I just get the default? Let's just do F attachment point rules. Rules. Okay, there is a default. Keep relative transform. Perfect. That is cool. You can try using GitHub Actions. With that, you can get access to like Mac machines, Linux machines. You can automate your building process. It's super neat. If you need the access of it, of course. Okay, now it's might break, might... Oh! I don't know if you guys see it, but we have the... It's slightly off, you could say, kinda. But cool, kinda works. Oh no. Well, it was nice having you here. See you later, you and your alts. Snap the target, including scale. See you in the next one. Okay, now we got the building attachment point. I hope you become better than me, actually. Oh, look at this. Whee! Nice. And then I just need to place it somewhere too. Snap the target, including scale. Cool. And then I want to make sure that it keeps it rotation. I wonder, can you like wield rotations? So if I search for like rotation. Nah. I think everyone can be better. It's just about putting the time in, you know? Should never say that. And I'm far from a prodigy. I make mistakes all the time. Okay. So I wonder, with something attached, I wonder if you can keep it stuck from rotating. Unreal attach component. People should have done this with like cameras, probably. Or no, I think I rotate the character actually. I was thinking that maybe I just rotate the capsule. But everything is the capsule. Okay. do you stop this from rotating? Okay, I need to do some Googling. Will stop attached actor from rotating. Ignore attached rotation. Set absolute rotation. Ah, perfect. Build base. Base build. Okay. Set absolute. No. Okay, but if I, since it's attached, we do base build. Set absolute. Set using absolute rotation. True. Maybe I should just do it here. Rotation. No, you can't do it here. Okay. Sad, sad, sad. But we can do it in begin play. So hopefully every time we attach something to it, it should never rotate. Boop. And it works. Ta-da! Sweet. What rotation do they have? Okay. Building attachment point. We have our base player here, so if I just rotate it 90 degrees, because that is what everything else is rotated by. Yeah. Okay, it's almost 90 degrees. Oh, I set it to 9. Okay, makes sense. Boop. Cool. Now it has its correct rotation. Now you just need to, I guess, plop it down. Well. I'm going to go and watch some F1 now, so I'm gonna end it here. But it was nice talking, as always. See you later.